Welcome back again, everybody. This is Engineer Isaiah Tube. Today's date is Friday, April 26, 2024. It is a beautiful evening right now. Right now, it's not completely dark, as you can see. It's still bright outside. This is where our backyard is. But no, we're not talking about the backyard. Well, we are talking about this package. On my previous video, you see me do an unboxing review. The My Little Pony Generation 3, the Crystal Princess Styling Pony Pinkie Pie from 2005, which I mistakenly thought it was from 2006 for some reason. And of course, I forgot to mention on that video that I actually have my very own eBay account now, and whenever I get packages in the mail, as you can see, the name of my YouTube channel is actually on the package. Because I have my very own eBay account now, I no longer have to use my mom's phone in order to buy stuff on eBay. Yes, my mom usually does help me buy stuff on eBay. And the packages would have her name on them, even though they were actually really for me. But now that I have my own eBay account, I buy stuff on eBay with my own account, and the name of my YouTube channel can be seen right on the package, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm very excited to have my very own eBay account. And I also forgot to mention that the toy I did an unboxing review of last time, I shipped all the way from Abilene, Texas. Of course, I live in the state of Texas myself. But I am not going to be telling you what city I live in, because that's a secret. Where you guys are not allowed to know. However, though I do live in the state of Texas myself, and I'm proud of our state. And of course, again, Pinkie Pie, I shipped all the way from Abilene, Texas. This package, however, came from the same state, and only in a different city. This package shipped all the way from Frisco, Texas. Of course, I live in the city. Of course, I live in the state of Texas myself. I'm gonna put the camera down. And we're gonna get this package open. Is it going? Yes, it's going. All right. Everybody. The camera's in play. Hey, so now you're going to watch me unbox this package. Let's get it open and see what's inside. Here we go again. With packages, with eBay packages being difficult to open once again. The packages I get on eBay are always so difficult to open. I really am excited to see what's inside this one. I still have 2 more packages to go. And this one is sealed with bubble wrap, so I'm going to be saving it, because my family and I usually need bubble wrap for our packages too. And we have the My Little Pony Pony Crystal Princess Styling Pony Rainbow Dash. Yes! Yes. Yes. And just like Pinkie Pie, her box is a little damaged too. But that's okay. This is another My Little Pony toy I've been wanting to get in the mail for a long time. Alright. Introducing the one and only My Little Pony Generation 3 Rainbow Dash. Crystal Princess and Styling Pony Rainbow Dash, that is like I all said, I did an unboxing review of the Crystal Princess Styling Pony Pinkie Pie yesterday. Her day. And now all we have Rainbow Dash. This is pretty identical to the last toy I got. Sadly, her box is a little bit broken. I can see that her. What I'm trying to say is, last time I got Pinkie Pie, yesterday when I got Pinkie Pie in the mail, I assumed when the front of her box was going to be okay. However, though, when I looked at Pinkie Pie's box, I noticed that her box had a little nasty dent on the front. Surprisingly, Pinkie Pie Rainbow Dash's box looks a little bit worse. I thought for sure her Rainbow Dash's box was going to be in better shape, but that's okay, because I am very glad to finally get this in the mail. Oh, this is awesome! Yes. Whoops. This is another My Little Pony toy I've been wanting. I need to get for my mouth for a long time to add to my toy collection. I now have 2 My Little Pony toys that are new in their original boxes that are from the 2000s, representing my favorite generation. This is the second My Little Pony toy I have ever owned. I'm surprised how the box looks, though. I thought for sure her box was going to be in better shape, but it's much worse. However, though it's fine. So we all know that Rainbow Dash had 2 voice actors in both My Little Pony Generation 3 and Generation 3.5. Venus Terzo and Anna Kummer. Venus Terzo first played the voice of Rainbow Dash back in 2003 in the very first episode of A Charming Birthday. Surprisingly, no offense to Venus Terzo, but she was a pretty terrible voice actor, if you ask me. As a kid, I always thought Venus Terzo was the worst voice actor I had ever heard. What made her heard? I thought she sounded like an elderly lady when she played in Rainbow Dash, because all the other ponies were like children, and were like children to me when I first watched My Little Pony Generation 3. And when I heard the voice of Venus Terzo while playing the voice of Rainbow Dash in My Little Pony Generation 3, I thought it was awful. Because I actually did mistakenly thought all the other ponies were kids, and when they were really just teenagers and just being voiced by adults. If I'm correct, that is. I thought Venus Terzo was awful. I thought she was a bad voice actor. She played the voice of Rainbow Dash for years in the past. And boy, I did not like the sound of her voice when she played Rainbow Dash. However, though, when Anna Kummer took over the voice for Rainbow Dash back in 2007, I thought it was so perfect, much better. I thought it was so perfect and so much better. Much better. much better. It was perfect, and very, very satisfying. However, though I was confused. However, though I was confused, was confused when I first heard the voice of Anna Cummer play the voice of Rainbow Dash instead of Venus Terzo. However, though Anna Cummer did a better job, playing the voice of Rainbow Dash better than Venus Terzo, because as I had a feeling she was meant to sound like she was about their age. The other voice actor was terrible because as it made her sound like she was much older than the ponies, and yet it was the same size. It looked like she was about their age. A lot of young people or young animals are played by elderly people sometimes. And of course, some children are voiced by adult. Well, it's in some cartoon and TV shows. It is the exact same size as the Crystal Princess styling pony when he Pinkie Pie that I did an unboxing review of yesterday. Back on Thursday, April 25th, 2024. Sorry, I'm a little stuttery, but now we're focusing on Rainbow Dash. So this is what she looks like from the front, and this is what she looks like from the back. And I'll show you the top. Interesting. Show you the bottom. Again, this is made by Hasbro, and if I turn the box around, and you'll see once again it is from the year 2005, which is the exact same year I was born. And I'll show you the side front. Not bad, Rainbow Dash. Not bad. And the side back. Very nice. When I previously talked about Pinkie Pie, I noticed that one of the pieces fell out of the box because it wasn't secure. And of course it's too late to put it back in because as I taped into Pinkie Pie's box. And of course I'll be sure to put some tape on Rainbow Dash's box before I wrap up the video, so you can see what her box looked like from before to after. So more of my thoughts on Rainbow Dash. I think Rainbow Dash is one of the greatest My Little Pony characters Hasbro has ever created. Of course, Anna Cummer. The voice of Anna Cummer is the reason why I became a huge fan of Rainbow Dash and My Little Pony Generation 3 and Generation 3.5. I can definitely pronounce their names better. But still, Venus Terzo was a terrible voice actor for Rainbow Dash. She was awful. I mean the voice of a British adult woman was just not right for Rainbow Dash. But the voice of a flawless American teenage girl such as Anna Cummer was much better. And of course, ever since Rainbow Dash got the voice of Anna Cummer, her catchphrase is changed because when she had the voice of Venus Terzo, she was using the word darling. Her catchphrase was darling. But when Anna Cummer took over, her new catchphrase was she became dashing, which means anything she thought that was gorgeous, she would say, "Hey, that's dashing," which is true. And if I give you a closer look, we can see she has a purple crown on her head, and a gorgeous just little flower over in the middle of her hair. And if And if I show you the front of the box again, we can see it says Crystal Princess Styling Pony Rainbow Dash My Little Pony when he ages 3 visit Hasbro.com. Warning in choking hazard small part. It's not for children under the ages of 3. As we all, another thing and you My Little Pony fans might know was that Rainbow Dash and My Little Pony Generation 3 and Generation 3.5 was the bright blue colorful pony who loves to dress up in style. She is obsessed with, just like Rarity from My Little Pony Generation 4 Friendship's Magic, she is obsessed with fashion. And looking gorgeous. Gorgeous. Especially when she's nice and young. And young. That's just was one of Rainbow Dash's passions. However, though, on Generation 4 Friendship is Magic, Rainbow Dash is nothing. G4 Rainbow Dash is nothing like her G3 version. I can imagine the conversations of these two pony nations. If E3 Rainbow Dash were to meet G4 Rainbow Dash, it would be a strange, unlikely friendship. We can also see that she comes with a blue comb, some stickers, and if we look at the small picture of Rainbow Dash, it says create lots of styles. Also, we can see some beads, and I see there's a butterfly and a heart, and some more whatever those things are. And watching in every episode of My Little Pony Generation 3 since 2021, it always made me thought Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie were meant to be BFFs. BFFs. I don't know. I just think they are. As long as Rainbow Dash has the voice of Anna Kummer instead of Venus Terzo. Venus Terzo, if you're still alive today and you're watching this video, I really have to say, no offense. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but Rainbow Dash was just not the cartoon character for you to voice act. Right. Anna Kummer, if you're watching this video, I just want to say, hey, you did a good job voicing Rainbow Dash, and I really congratulate you. But for Venus Terzo, no offense. No offense. I'm not trying to make you mad or anything. Sometimes you have to be careful for what you say, and because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Rainbow Dash is a pretty pony, one who just loves to look her best. Of course, she likes to have parties too. Which is why she threw her own party in the short film Hat Fashion Party. And of course, I'm still pretty shocked to see that her box is not in very good shape. I thought for sure her box was going to be in much better shape than Pinkie Pie's, but that's not true. And if we flip the back of the box again, I will once again read all the words to you so you can understand what I'm talking about. The ponies all love pretending to be a princess, but they're in for a surprise when they discover that for one special pony, this fairy tale might really come true. A royal princess style. Fun stickers. Create lots of fun styles. Beautiful beads and braids. And if we look here, look at the picture of Rainbow Dash, we can see that her birthday month is the month of May. And her favorite color is all of the colors of the rainbow. Her favorite flower is Daisy. He says, and her favorite thing to do is riding rainbows. It actually really would be fun if you can do that in real life. Because it would be like a slide that never ends. After all, God did create it a rainbows to was to represent the sun, and that it's a will that will never flood of the earth again. Earth again. Again. Now I'm referencing Noah's Ark. I am familiar with that biblical story. The story, of course, I guess we can say that Rainbow Dash will never find out about the first rainbow. But still, God, it is the reason why rainbows were made. He created the first rainbow to show that he would never flood of the earth again. Never. Of the earth again. Earth again. That way, people make mistakes. We can always get second chances from our one and only true God. Anyways, back to the product. The back of the box also says include its pony figure. Again, I can't pronounce that word. I'm not sure if it's for Barates or Baratez. I can't pronounce that word. Three hair clips, 6 bead clips, tiara. Oh, tiara. That's what it was. Tiara, styling, comb, and 2 sticker sheets. And again, this is from 2005. And created by Hasbro, and the toy was made in China. I know, and even though this toy has retired years ago, and it's hard to find. And Hasbro is the toy company that still exists today. And back in the 2000s, if you wanted to find out more information about the My Little Pony franchise, you can either visit at Hasbro.com for more than just My Little Pony stuff. But you can also find other things on their website that has more than just My Little Pony stuff. Or if you wanted to find more information about just the My Little Pony stuff alone, you can also visit at the MyLittlePony.com web. You can visit MyLittlePony.com on their old website. Of course, I do wonder if there's actually a way in how you can download old websites from a modern app to your phone, or computers or whatever. This is a really wonderful toy. I'm very glad to have it. I'm going to put some tape on it so when the box can be fully restored and have better condition. I'm going to pause the video and I will be right back after I put some tape on this thing. Actually, no. I'm going to put some tape on this toy as soon as I'm done making this video, because the phone will be dying soon. So I better hurry up before the phone dies. So what are more of my thoughts on this thing? Well, for one thing, Rainbow Dash is one of my favorite My Little Pony characters, especially in Generation 3. And I think she makes a beautiful princess. As a matter of fact, I haven't found a safe place to put a Pinkie Pie yet. However, though I will grab Pinkie Pie to show you what she looks like next to Rainbow Dash. And here's what they both look like when they're together. They're like sisters, if you ask me, or should I say siblings? They have the exact same box. They both have the exact same box and they're the exact same size. Sadly, again, Rainbow Dash's box is in pretty bad shape. It's kind of hard to see where the dents are. But if I flip it around, you can see why I think it's in bad shape, because of the dents. But still, Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie look pretty cool side by side. Not if you put them together. And I will just move Pinkie Pie out of the way. Well, what are more of my thoughts on Rainbow Dash? Of course, I don't exactly know the name of the voice actor for Rainbow Dash in My Little Pony Generation 4, but however, though, I'm gonna have to watch the credit edits and pay more attention next time. But I do know, however, though, that Blythe Baxter from Littlest Pet Shop does have the exact same voice actor who played Rainbow Dash in My Little Pony Friendship's Magic. I really hope, maybe someday in the future, Littlest Pet Shop will do a crossover with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, because I've seen both of their series from start to finish, and I think it would really be cool. It'd be cool. I love how Rainbow Dash is the color blue and has the rainbow cutie mark. And I forgot, because she is not, of course, not only one of her hobbies is passion, but she's also crazy about rainbows. That's why Rainbow Dash loves rain. That's why she's called Rainbow Dash and has a rainbow for a cutie mark. The balloons on Pinkie Pie's cutie mark is the mark or show was that she's a huge fan. Not only a huge fan of parties, but she also really loves balloons. Because Rainbow Dash has the purple crown, I think it kind of makes her look like Rapunzel, also from the classic Walt Disney movie Tangled. I have to say I'm very excited about having this toy, and I can't wait to add her to my collection. She's my second My Little Pony toy, and I think she's gonna look really nice when I display her with Rainbow Dash. I mean Pinkie Pie. Sorry, yeah, I meant to say Pinkie Pie. Well, I better go now. Go. It's time to wrap things up and say goodbye. Goodbye now. If you're interested in purchasing both the My Little Pony Generation 3, the styling pony, and the Crystal Princess, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie, I recommend you buy both of them on eBay. And hopefully you can get them for good prices, so they're not too expensive. I paid over $100 for Pinkie Pie, but for Rainbow Dash though, I paid nowhere near $100 for her, so that I'm very glad with that. In the meantime, that's all I have to say about this toy. I hope you enjoyed this video. And tomorrow I will do another unboxing review, and I think this time it will be a toy train I got in the mail. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. And remember, guys, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Goodbye.